Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. Short book summary. The secret to financial freedom. Imagine waking up every morning knowing you never have to worry about money again. No more stressing about bills. No more working a job you hate just to survive. No more anxiety about retirement. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that's exactly what J.L. Collins promises in The Simple Path to Wealth. His book isn't about complicated stock trading strategies or secret investment tricks. Instead, it's about a clear, straightforward, and proven way to achieve financial freedom, one that anyone, regardless of background or income level, can follow. But here's the catch. Most people never learn these principles because they're bombarded with bad financial advice from banks, media, and so-called experts. Collins cuts through the noise and provides a simple, practical roadmap to growing wealth effortlessly. If you're tired of feeling stuck in the rat race and want to take control of your financial future, this summary will break down everything you need to know from the simple path to wealth. Introduction: How this book was born. Collins didn't set out to become a finance guru. His journey started when he tried to teach his daughter about money. He wanted her to avoid the financial mistakes most people make and instead build wealth effortlessly. She wasn't interested in complex financial theories. So he simplified everything, breaking it down into the clearest, most effective financial strategy. That personal project turned into a blog, which eventually became The Simple Path to Wealth, a book that has changed thousands of lives. At its core, this book is about avoiding debt and living below your means, investing in index funds instead of chasing individual stocks, understanding how money works so you can retire early and live on your own terms. Sounds simple? That's because it is. But simple doesn't mean easy. You have to commit to a disciplined approach, avoid common financial traps, and stick with the plan long enough to see results. Now let's dive into the key lessons from The Simple Path to Wealth. Lesson 1. The relationship between money and freedom. Most people believe money is about buying things. Fancy cars, big houses, designer clothes. But Collins argues that money is actually about freedom. When you have money, you don't have to work a job you hate. You don't have to worry about unexpected expenses. You can live life on your terms. Collins introduces the idea of FU money. Enough money to say forget you to anyone or anything that tries to control you. It's not necessarily about being ultra rich. It's about having enough money to walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. How do you get FU money? Mastering the next lessons. Lesson 2. Biggest enemy. Debt is the biggest financial trap most people fall into. Credit card debt, car loans, student loans, they all keep you stuck in a cycle of working just to pay off interest. Collins makes it clear: avoid debt at all costs. Here's how. 1. Live below your means. Don't buy things you don't need. 2. Avoid car loans. Buy a used car with cash if you can. 3. Pay off credit card balances in full every month. 4. If you have debt, pay it off aggressively before investing. Getting out of debt is like taking off a heavy backpack. You'll move faster toward financial freedom. Lesson 3. The only investment you need: index funds. Most people think investing is complicated. They believe they need to study stock charts, follow market trends, and pick the right stocks at the right time. Collins disagrees. He argues that the easiest, safest, and most profitable way to invest is through index funds. An index fund is a type of investment that tracks the overall stock market, meaning you own a tiny piece of hundreds of thousands of companies. Why are index funds the best investment? They outperform most professional investors over time. They have low fees, meaning you keep more of your money. They are diversified, reducing your risk. The best index fund Collins recommends: Vanguard's Total Stock Market Index Fund, VTSAX. If you invest in VTSAX consistently, you don't have to worry about picking stocks. watching the market, or hiring a financial advisor. You just set it and forget it. Lesson 4. Power of compounding. Why time is your best friend. Compounding is the magic ingredient that turns small investments into massive wealth. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Here's a simple example. If you invest $10,000 at age 20 and let it grow at an average of 10% per year, by age 60, it will be worth $450,000 without adding another penny. If you wait until age 40 to invest that same $10,000, by age 60, it will only be worth $72,000. Lesson: start investing as early as possible. Even small amounts will turn into huge sums over time. Lesson 5. 4% rule. How much money you need to retire. One of the biggest questions people have is, how much money do I need to retire? Collins introduces the 4% rule, a simple formula for financial independence. Take your annual expenses and multiply by 25. That's how much you need invested to retire comfortably. For example, if your yearly expenses are $40,000, you need $1 million invested. If your expenses are $20,000, you only need $500,000. Once you have that money invested in index funds, you can safely withdraw 4% per year and live off it indefinitely. Lesson 6. Stock market always goes up. Long term. Many people fear investing because they worry about stock market crashes. But Collins reassures us that the stock market always recovers and grows over time. Yes, there will be crashes. Yes, there will be recessions. But if you stay invested in index funds, history shows that your wealth will continue to grow. Key: don't panic sell during crashes. Keep investing consistently, no matter what the market is doing. Think long term. Wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. Lesson 7. Keep it simple and avoid financial advisors. Collins warns against the financial industry, which often profits from overcomplicating investing and charging high fees. Most financial advisors don't outperform simple index funds, yet they charge high management fees that eat away at your profits. His advice? Do it yourself. Follow the simple strategy. 1. Invest in VTSAX. 2. Ignore market news. 3. Let your money grow. That's it. No need for fancy strategies or expensive advisors. Conclusion. Simple path to wealth works, but only if you follow it. J.L. Collins gives us a roadmap to financial freedom that is simple, not easy. Hardest part, staying disciplined and patient. To summarize, avoid debt and live below your means. Invest in index funds, VTSAX. Start as early as possible to benefit from compounding. Follow the 4% rule to determine when you can retire. Ignore market fluctuations and stay invested long term. If you stick to this plan, wealth isn't just possible, it's inevitable. So the question is, will you take action today? The path is simple, but only you can walk it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel Book Bite Insight. It really helps spread this message to more people. And if you're serious about building wealth and achieving financial freedom, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more powerful insights like this. Also, let me know in the comments, what's your biggest financial goal? I'd love to hear your thoughts and help you on your journey. Until next time, stay smart, stay patient, and keep walking the simple path to wealth. See you in the next video.